Hello Aries and welcome to Truth While Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your fortune reading for November 2025 for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone, take what resonates for you. So welcome Aries, let's see what we have for you for November. It's how divine timing and orchestration is at play in your life. Good luck, good fortune. You've got a few cards here, but we will take them. Let's see what we have for our lovely Aries. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides for November. Pull some fortune messages for you. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Thank you for November period. Thank you. 3 cards here again. All right. Your messages, Aries. We have haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. It's actions and consequences. It can be very positive. Again, if we put a lot of effort and time into something, it's likely that you'll get it back. I mean, we just always have to be careful of our actions with this as well. Let's see what we have with that. We have tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. With that, we have Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Let's pull these down here. We have needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. And we have table, hard work ahead. Your fortune message here, we have the moon, number 21. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. This is surrender, you're being guided. Even though there's uncertainty, lack of clarity. And with that, we have the maiden. A new relationship blossoms. Sign of the new here. We have the dagger. Conflict and danger lie in wait. And we also have hindrance. Fate has blocked a path for you. All right, Aries, let's see what we have for you as your fortune reading. Message for our lovely Aries. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, for the month of November. Overarching energy first, as we always do with this reading. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. Fortunes. Fortunes for our lovely Aries. Thank you. Thank you. Lovely. We have the star. It's a big energy. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Pentacles. There's hard work. We have the Chariot. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Wands. And we have a Page of Cups. So let's pull an extra card for the star. Hope, faith, optimism. New hope in a situation. It might well be after there's been change in some way here, Aries. Even endings. I mean, the Tower comes before the star in the major arcana. And ultimately the Tower is the tearing down of the old. It brings in significant change. It can be in any life area. It can be in money, career. It can be in relationships. health areas, property, family, I mean, however that would be for you. But the star comes in and brings that sense of new hope, optimism, light. We just have to move forward in faith. It's one of the wish fulfillment cards in the tarot deck. We have the Hanged Man. Bottom of that deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. I did look, so I'm going to put it down. Yeah, I mean, this feels here, Aries. You might be waiting for news. Page of Pentacles can be linked with the practical, but it's not limited to that. It can just be sometimes that sense of new stability or the potential of that, the opportunity to cultivate the new. But it can be very positive in terms of positive news. It can be to do with practical things, money areas, career areas, property areas, things that are tangible. A feeling of your waiting here, that the Hanged Man feels that you're in a stuck period. Sometimes we just have to surrender. Some of you might feel a little bit stuck, and Spirit is telling you here, you are exactly where you need to be. Even though things do feel stuck, it's about surrendering. Sometimes we have to surrender what's gone and allow ourselves to fully surrender the past in some way, shape or form. Surrender, again, whatever that tower would be for you, because there's new hope, blessings and wish fulfillment. Sometimes we just have to move forward in faith in our circumstances, but it feels like you've been stuck. But I think that there is that sense of new hope. And it feels like to do with you're waiting on some news, a message to come in. Is what I see for you. There's hope in this situation, blessings, wish fulfillment. This is just that sense of having faith, moving forward in faith. A feeling that things are likely beyond your control in some way. It's kind of that sense of it's in the lap of the gods. But I feel that there's an opportunity here to let go of something that might not have worked out for you here, Aries, in some way, because that path wasn't meant for you anymore. Because with this surrender, I feel comes that sense of sacrifice, sometimes necessary sacrifice in order to get to where you need to be. Sometimes we can be balancing money with the Two of Pentacles. It can be, taking from Peter to pay Paul. It can be when we need to adapt and respond to our circumstances, adapt and respond to our money situation. Try and balance things out in some way as well. It just feels here that you are reacting to something that you've been through, and you're just going through the process. Sometimes we feel a bit overwhelmed with this energy, but it's well within your capability to deal with. As I always say with the Two of Pentacles, this person juggles and dances at the same time, but they're not dropping anything. For a period of time, this is something that you are able to do and achieve here, Aries. React, respond, adapt to a situation, because that's what's needed. The Knight of Swords, there's a conversation here, communication. I think that you're having important conversations, communications. You're trying to almost kind of like, I think that changes happen for you in some way. And it certainly feels here that you've just been doing what you can, adapting and responding how best you can. There's a lot to juggle. There's a lot going on. It feels like you are just in the kind of thick of it here. But sometimes we just have to surrender. Like I say, we do what we can in our circumstances when we're stuck and hope that things start moving forward. And that's what I'm seeing for you. You're being told karmically, you'll reap what you have sown. This just feels like feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but it is well within your capability to deal with. You're handling this really well, is what you're being told. I think that there is an important conversation, communication of some kind. How you do that. Eight of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles is a sign that you're absolutely on track. This is just a message from Spirit to tell you that keep doing what you're doing. You know, what we do when things are beyond our control, we get our head down and we focus on what we can do. And that's the thing with the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody who just puts they're grounded, they're practical, they'll put their energy in the right direction, what's well within their capability to do, what they can do in the here and now, the hard work that they can put into their situation to build back up. This is putting an extraordinary amount of effort into your money areas, and it feels like to build back up, and you're absolutely getting there. Sometimes we can also do temporary jobs, skills development, qualifications, training, apprenticeships, internships with this energy as well to better ourselves. Again, doing what you need to do to equip yourself to get to the Nine of Pentacles, which is reaping the rewards of our labor, financial success, abundance, getting to the place where you want to be, getting what you deserve for all your hard efforts and work. So this is the scenario here of, you know what you're putting your time and energy in will be worth it, or you're certainly being told that from Spirit. Just keep on doing what you're doing is what I'm seeing for you here. This is very positive in terms of fortunes on money areas in particular. Because Aries, all of a sudden it feels that sense of obstacles are removed. You're getting the message. And it's something that you really want. You know, the Page of Cups can sometimes be unexpected. It can be a very positive message in terms of something that brings us uplifting energy. Sometimes that's a little bit surprising. It might well be that you're having some kind of conversation and you're not sure which way it's going to go. You're not sure that the conversation that you've had is going to go anywhere. And you're just getting your head down and doing what you can do in terms of focusing on building back up in terms of money areas, career areas, business areas. But this is coming in and it feels like surprising for some of you, refreshing, surprising, sometimes a little bit unexpected, that it's all systems go. The Eight of Wands, conversation, things are moving forward very, very quickly. You are victorious. This is a scenario here, Aries, where someone might be saying to you, you've won. The victory is yours. The triumph is yours. The success is yours. When can you start? Is the kind of feeling with the Eight of Wands and the Chariot, because these energies are like fast. We need you like yesterday now, so when can you start, you know? And it is that kind of feeling here, certainly in terms of jobs, business in particular. This is just, things are moving forward. This is really exciting change, but it's coming in really fast. It's interesting, isn't it? You know, there is this still energy going on where all you can do is just get your head down and do what you can do. But then the whole thing changes in terms of things happening really fast, and it kind of takes on a life of its own. And it's really positive news that really is uplifting for you. That is just that saying, when can you start? We need you like yesterday. This is a celebratory energy that I'm seeing for you. With the Valley energy, I think you've had to dig deep in this situation, most certainly. I love the fact that the star is here, which is wish fulfillment, and you've also got the needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Yes, there is hard work, but that's not something that you are afraid of. I mean, fire energy is very, very hard working indeed. An inordinate amount of work as well, you know, with fire signs. So certainly willing to put the work and effort in. But an opportunity to just keep on doing what you're doing. It's like that sense of, I want to say the storm is passing and the kind of, the new light's coming in, you know, it's like the rainbow after the rain kind of thing. The storm is passing. Be aware of conflict and danger. If it's to do with what you're moving away from, the message would be, Aries, focus on what's productive, what's worth your time and energy, and don't get derailed or distracted. with things that don't serve your highest good as well. We also have here in this situation, Aries, a new relationship blossom. So again, for some of you, that might be happening for you in the month of November as well. The additional message with the Page of Cups, it can actually be, throughout this process, it could well be a person or people who you are connecting to. You might also be connecting to a new love interest. Somebody, and sometimes everything happens for a reason. If you hadn't been going through this process, would you have actually connected to that person? So sometimes there is that feeling in the reading of there is a path that you are not meant to be on anymore, but there is a way forward here to where you are meant to be. And it just feels that sense of everything's happening for a reason. Let's finish off with a message from Spirit for you. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Thank you. Angel, Spirits, Guides. Message for Aries. Fortune message for Aries. I'm going to pull 2 spirit messages. We have new beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith because right now, life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. Bottom of the deck, we have soul power. Always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. Aries, that's what I have for you for the month of November 2025 as your fortune reading. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month and I will see you next time.